Hello guys, it's Ray here and welcome back to League of Legends in a week. And for this episode, first of all, we have our last episode of Worlds Update. So I know you've been waiting for this one, so let's just jump into this. Damwon Gaming won against Suning for the finals of Worlds 2020 and cementing themselves as a third Korean team who has won a League of Legends from third Korean team from LCK who have won a League of Legends World Championship. 2020 season was a really weird season for every other team because there were so many small changes which were done throughout by Riot, and cementing them so with a proper legacy is going to be really hard. Uh, as we started the worlds, became clearer and clearer that jungle's going to be the role who's going to be carry if they want to make an impact. And many teams have proven that jungle is the role. If they have a decent jungler, there's the chances of them getting out of the brackets, getting out of the groups, is getting increases more and more easier and more better. Like we have seen even in G2 Sense and Fnatic, there were some differences between the junglers, and due to that factor, there were some limited. They were just limited in their potential to make it out the fucking brackets in the long run. And that whole thing, though, the League of Legends 2020 season was pretty interesting and it was pretty decent, honestly. And I would say this whole tournament, 2020 Worlds, was a really genuinely interesting watch. I don't used to watch all the matches as much as I can, but this year I pretty much watched up to 60 to 80% of the matches, and I was genuinely interested with every single team, from even the Brazilian team Intense, the SEA teams Machi and others, and even the Oceanic teams Legacy and others, who were literally doing as much as they can and potentially increasing the world's thing. And the G2, Fnatic, they were still at their level going forward. Then we even had the Korean teams coming out of the nowhere and destroying everyone because nobody pretty much expected that. Then the Chinese team, as dominant as they are, just trying to slipping in the final stages, kind of gonna make the whole thing sad, especially because this was the first ever regional thing. The event was in China, so they were really wanted to win this one. But regardless of that, the matches and everything were really genuinely interesting. The pre-show was awesome, the opening ceremony was awesome, right, just everything was literally perfect in the sense, the crowd and everything. And the finals was just Sun against Damwon, and pretty much in that sense, Damwon pretty much given Suning a free sense of hope into losing to them with one map. But after that, they pretty much destroyed Suning 3-1, and that was just, it is what it is, I would say. The Damwon was literally dominant throughout the bracket stages and everywhere. They barely lost any games. And since Canyon, Nuguri, the bot lane, everybody was literally on the top of their forms. And this was the team who was supposed to win everything. But they have done it. They have proven themselves, and they deserve to win, honestly. Now, moving forward, though, we also have Canyon winning the MVP medal for the 2020 Worlds, and huge respect to that player because he's a jungler and he's been carrying the team through. But not to forget, Nuguri, the top laner, literally had the collapsed lung operation a few weeks before the Worlds 2020, before coming to China, and everybody should be giving him a huge respect to even making it to the Worlds and showing the performance at the level that he is able to. Congratulations to the Damwon Gaming for winning the 2020 Worlds, and let's see what the future holds, to be honest. Because when the new champions come and new metas and everything shifts, everything's going to be shifting again and again. Hopefully we'll see MSI this year, and we'll have a proper clash before the Worlds, just to give us an idea what's happening with the regional teams. Moving forward, we also have Riot Riot's subsidiary company, Riot Forge, has released or about to release their main game, main first new game, which is the Ruin King. It's possible. They already released, I think, the game which was Echo One. I don't remember the name of the game. It was a pretty interesting, like a cave cave dweller kind of a game, but I'm not sure how and what, since they're gonna the Ruin King would be. But everybody is so hyped for this game, and I'm also interested because I'm a huge League of Legends lore fan. And moving forward, I would love to see how they're gonna move the story forward, because the cinematics and everything, I genuinely think it's going to be leading up to something really, really huge. And let's see what they're trying to do with the whole situation, because I think they have a big plans for coming forward for the lore at least. They also fixed Seraphine's lore, by the way, after the criticism everybody was telling them to do, and that's really interesting, and that's really a big thing going forward, because it proves that Riot at least listens. Because this earlier Seraphine lore was literally trash, it was literally nothing, and there were so many questions just out of the lore. Like, not even the interesting question, the questions of like confusion. Like, why does she even have her powers? If she's so poor, how does parent afford the money and stuff like that? And these whole situation just confuses everyone, and it just kind of like put the foot forward that League is Riot is not interested in the lore, or interested in champions, but they're more interested in just making skins and cashing out, pretty much. So that whole thing does make a question mark on them, but they fixed it. They at least mentioned, right in the mayor mentioned on Twitter that he's going to fix the lore, so hopefully we'll see that coming forward. Then we have some upcoming roster changes, or roster splits, or roster confirmations, pretty much. So first of all, we have Odamame joining Rogue for 2021 season. Odamame has been with Schalke for like last year or so, and there's rumors that he's possibly going to be signed with the Rogue roster in upcoming 2021 season. And also for the last news, we have Gilius confirming that he's going to stay away, stay in, extending his contract with the Schalke 04. And Gilius has had a really phenomenal split, carrying his team throughout thick and thin every single time. And generally, I think if one person deserves it, it's going to be to Gilius, and he deserves it every single time. So congratulations to Gilius, and hopefully we'll see it. Hopefully we'll see you performing at the same level you are and making it out of the fucking groups and getting to MSI. Congratulations to all the teams, congratulations to all the players, and congratulations to Damwon first of all for winning the Worlds 2020. I hope you guys are happy, and hope you guys are really, really like hyped it, because you deserve it. Well, this was pretty much the end of the news, and hope you enjoyed this video, hope you like this video, and see you in the next one. Bye.